Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on our regular Sunday. I really appreciate you joining me and taking time out of your day. And for you new folks, thanks for checking out my channel. I know you've got tons of options for watch reviews, and I really do appreciate you checking out my channel. Now, I've got a watch I haven't reviewed, well, actually a brand I haven't reviewed in, man, I guess it's been 8 to 10 years. I'll have to go back and look and see how long it's been since I've reviewed a Victorinox, but I want to check one of these out. I have some renewed interest in Victorinox because they have some really good looking watches. So anyway, I teamed up with Saltzman Watches out of Rhode Island again. Fantastic bunch of guys to work with, and they sent me this and a couple other review units of different watches. Anyway, I think this is a really cool watch. Again, this is a Victorinox Dive Pro Automatic in titanium. The model number is 241996. Let's check it out. All right, guys, we'll get into this thing, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy anything from my Amazon store, and especially with the holidays coming up, if you do buy something from my Amazon store, I definitely appreciate it. Again, I want to thank Saltzman's for loaning me out this review unit. They've got tons of different brands, obviously in addition to Victorinox. Y'all have seen I've been reviewing watches from them for like the past month or so. They've been really kind and loaning me out a whole bunch of great review units. And again, they have tons of different brands. And of course, stay tuned later in the video for my coupon code, which I think will save you an absolute ton of money. So this is different Victorinox packaging than I'm used to. Again, it's been probably 10 years, but I don't know who does their packaging, but they are absolutely on point. This almost feels like plastic. Guys, I'm nerding out about packaging. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I think it's really cool. All right, so here's your outer sleeve. See if I can get this thing off here. And then when you get to the inner watch box, it's like this super hard pressed and formed paper, but it feels almost like wood or plastic, man. I don't know how to describe it. It's just incredibly sturdy. I mean, I'm squeezing this thing and it won't buckle or fold, or I've never seen paper treated like this before, where it almost feels like, again, like a wood or a plastic. I know this is really stupid, and y'all are like, why is he going on about the packaging? But I just think it's really cool, man. Whoever does their boxes is absolutely on point. Really cool. All right, so here's your first look at the watch. There you go. It's a striking watch for sure, especially with that rubber strap and that striped black and orange second hand. This is titanium, obviously. It's PVD coated, which I think stands for positive vapor deposition, if I remember correctly. Really striking looking watch right out of the box. Speaking of, let's go ahead and take it out here. This is like a little booklet with your manual, I think, your warranty card. What else? Yeah, warranty card, quick guide, all this other stuff. I mean, it's kind of boring, but anyway, there you go. It's neatly packaged. Look at that, like a little portfolio or a little briefcase, kind of like a little manual briefcase. Nothing else in the box. You got all these other little compartments, I guess you could put stuff in. I don't know what they're for, but anyway, there you go. And again, this feels like it's plastic or wood or something. It's really cool. All right, enough about the box. I know y'all are getting irritated with me talking about this packaging so much. All right, let's go ahead and put everything back. Let's talk about this thing. As usual, I'll give you all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we will go into more detail about this watch. Let me go ahead and take it off of the pillow. And heads up, this is a very comfortable rubber strap. I'll talk a little bit more about this a little bit later, but man, that is a crazy comfortable and soft rubber strap. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Make sure everything's out of the way. And again, here are the 7 specs you need to know. Again, we'll talk more about this thing a little bit later in the review. So you're looking at a 43 millimeter sandblasted titanium PVD coated titanium case. It's 14 millimeters thick. It's 53 millimeters lug to lug. It comes on a 21 millimeter rubber strap with quick release, and you also get a titanium buckle too. There you go, pretty cool. Water resistance is 300 meters, which is 990 feet. It does come with a Sellita SW220 movement, with a 38-hour power reserve. And of course, you get a sapphire crystal with AR coating. If you want to learn all the specs, again, check down there the description field. You can nerd out and find out, of course, it's got 120 click unidirectional bezel. It weighs 105 grams. Of course, it's made in Switzerland, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, check down there in the description field if you want to check all those specs out. So again, this is a very striking looking watch. Obviously it's, it's titanium. You got the second hand, you got the little 20-minute interval here for the dive, on the bezel right there. It's a cool looking watch, man. The big, bold orange strap. The quality is definitely there. You can feel the quality of this watch. I mean, everything from the bezel action to the crown. Crown is absolutely spot on. I mean, I love Swiss crowns. They really do. They screw in and screw out really, really smoothly. Almost no play. Let's check out the bezel here real quick. Really, really nice click action on the bezel. 120 click unidirectional. Wow. I mean, it lines up perfectly. The hands, the dial, I mean, you've got this little kind of horizontal stripe center section of the dial. You got the markers, you got the Victorinox logo up there at 12 o'clock. You got some writing down here at 6, obviously Swiss made down there at 6. A really, really legible day and date. Of course, you see, I record these on Saturdays and then post them on Sundays. So today is Saturday the 15th. I mean, super, super legible. I like the shape of the markers as well. That second hand with that orange and black striping really, really gets your attention for sure. And if you notice up here, see at the end of the minute hand, it's got like this little extra pointer. And I'm not quite sure why, like the end of the little triangle on the minute hand is not pointing enough. It's not pointy enough. I don't know. I don't know why they have this little extra pointer at the end of the minute hand. I mean, it's cool, I guess. But I still know what I'm looking at. I mean, by it pointing with the regular minute hand, I know what it's trying to tell me. I guess that's just a design thing. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I mean, it's skeletonized. It looks kind of cool. It's definitely different though. Anyway, so that writing down there says professional diver, automatic and anti-magnetic right there above 6. Pretty cool. It looks really neat. You got a signed crown right there with the Victorinox logo. Again, you got that PVD coated titanium case. I mean, the case itself is not, it's, so far as design-wise, it's pretty simple. Let's look at the strap. You got a fixed keeper right here and a movable keeper. Let's take a look at the tag while we're down here. So here's your tag. And I think these list for $1,500. Yeah, there you go. There's your tag right there. Let's go ahead and look at the case back. And it's kind of lightly laser etched. It's actually a little bit hard to read the case back, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, not that you stare at your case back all the time, but obviously it's got a Swiss Army knife right there, and some writing around the periphery, Victorinox, Swiss made, yada, yada, yada. But, and obviously this is also a quick release. You got quick release straps right there. So you want to, swap it out for a black strap or whatever. And man, this is incredibly soft. And one thing Victorinox does is they also do, sometimes they do different sizes. Like this is 21 millimeters, not like 20 or 22. So you can see right there, it says 21. So if I can get that in focus for you. Yeah, 21 right there. Neat titanium buckle. Pretty cool, man. I'm trying to think of anything else about the watch. Again, the crown feels fantastic. It's got those built-in crown guards right there. And let me just, wow, that is super smooth, guys. Really nice. Really, really nice. It is kind of loud when you hand wind it, though. Watch this. I don't know if y'all are picking that up or not, but it is a little loud when it hand winds. Not a big deal at all, because I'll probably never hear it. I'll probably never hand wind it. I'll just, just let the rotor do the work and wind the watch. But a tad loud when it hand winds. I don't know if that's just a Sellita thing or just this movement, the SW220. But I did feel like I needed to point that out. Not a big deal, though. All right, good. There we go. So let me go try this thing on. And then I'll tell you about this coupon code, which I think y'all already know because I've done obviously some watches from Saltzman's before. All right, let me get this thing on and I'll be right back. All right, guys, there you go. There it is on my 8-inch wrist. Yes, I've lost a little bit of weight, thankfully. Oh, man, it feels really comfortable. Again, it's really light at only 105 grams. This rubber strap is crazy comfortable. You got your little Victorinox logo right there. You barely even feel that it's on your wrist. Wow, really, really comfortable. Good looking watch, striking watch. You're probably going to get some questions about this one for sure. And you know, some people like that. Hey man, what type of watch you wearing? And then you can say, well, hey, I'm wearing a Victorinox. Thanks so much for asking. All right, there you go. So let's go ahead and take it off. Let's kill these monitors, cut these studio lights, and let's get a Lume shot, which I think you're going to be impressed with. I know I was. Obviously, it's Super-LumiNova that they're using for the Lume. Here we go. Got that nice big bold pip up there at 12. Wow, really good Lume. Very nice. Not fading at all. Super, super cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. I'd love to know your thoughts on Victorinox watches. This one in particular. Let me know your thoughts on these watches. I mean, I like them. I think they've got some fantastic, fantastic watches. And guys, that's really been about it. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the coupon code. So let me go ahead and cut these monitors back on as well here. And let's tell you about this coupon code. And I think, again, y'all already know about it. So what you can do is, now with these Swiss watches, I'm not quite sure how they handle the coupon code, but if you want to use my coupon code MAV20, that normally gets you 20% off your entire order over at Saltzman's Watches. Like if you were to get a, you know, a G-Shock or whatever other brand, Citizen, whatever they have, that'll automatically apply. But with these finer Swiss watches, you're going to need to call them. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. I know they're probably going to give you definitely some sort of discount. They might give you the full 20. I don't know, guys. But anyway, it's MAV20. That gets you 20% off your entire order. And again, make sure you give them a call about these watches. So that's really about it, guys. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I really appreciate it when you do that. And I will see y'all in the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.